Good morning. Good morning. All right. Yep. About 45 minutes with you guys. Then I have doctors. What deck do I want? Good morning. Don't know what deck I want. Again, I got about 45 minutes with you guys. I wasn't even going to come on, but then it doesn't feel right with me not coming on. I haven't used these cards in a while. Good morning. These are on those. I'm actually going to use these cards for members later. I meant to get on it yesterday after physical therapy, but my pelvis slipped out of alignment again, that whole SI thing, joint or whatever. So I'm just like, okay. It was just so painful, and it feels like it slipped out again. So I have an appointment this morning with the neurologist, and then pain management. So no, my PT does it. I have a physical therapist. No, just a regular PT. I've considered massage therapy. But my schedule is just kind of I don't know. So I don't like the fact that, keeps slipping out of place, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I would have loved for her to realign it yesterday, but the spine doctor must want to see something. I don't know. So, but it stinks because one of my appointments is at 9, but it's now away. Then the other one's at 11 in the same building. So I could be stuck there for a little while. I mean, it is convenient. I have both appointments tomorrow in the same building, but I sleep on my side with the pillow. Ever since I had kids, though, my hips have been unaligned. Chiropractor kind of always wanted to pop it back in the socket. But it's been a couple times that it's happened since the car accident. And then when I went camping, that's when it was more noticeable. But for it to slip out again within 2 weeks is not usually, it's definitely not normal. But again, I need my muscle strength back, so I don't have that muscle strength around my joints right now. Excuse me, sorry. So I think that's playing a big factor right now too. But again, I have like 40 minutes with you guys before I gotta get dressed and go. Yeah, it's no fun, that's for sure. Let's see how do I wanna read this? And I think to myself, what a beautiful world. Things that make you go, No, sorry, I'm really quiet. I'm really thinking hard here. Let's just do you and the energy around you, but we'll do like each element. That would give me like 10 minutes of zodiac, 10 minutes of element. Alright. I'm here on Earth, 4 shells, 7 of crystals. Alright. I chose these because I'm going to go by depiction and words. So, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm here in the next 48. Eight of Swords and Temperance. A little nervous, a little hesitant, needing the courage to solve something, finding the balance, harmony within a situation. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Next 48. So if you can find the balance within a situation or the peace within a situation, you're going to feel so much better. And you have strength. So you have 2 words of courage now. You have 2 8s. So yeah, I just heard you're leaning towards something, but you're this is a placement within your chart that's making you nervous. Like nonstop, can't stop thinking about something. I think your best advice, just as me, as a reader, is pinpoint whatever is really getting the best of you here with your energy. So you can get out of this energy because you do have the strength. So whatever's going on, you do have the ability to work through this, push through this, get past this. Hold on. I just typed so quick there, I don't even know if it was spelt right, but I did all elements, the next 48, and then I heard slash 72. I might have wrote 73, which is a little strange. But I'm just hearing something is conjunct Pluto right now. Mars conjunct Pluto, maybe? So, depending on what you have in your chart, that would make sense, because you might even feel pressured to just move something forward or finish something quickly. But that Pluto aspect, it's like you're feeling stuck. And then Mars is like, go, go, go. But I'm also hearing Saturn. Yeah, power struggles, that's for sure. But it just, for some, but this does feel a little more gentler, a little more gentle. Let's see the energy around you. So as we go Capricorn, the next 72, 48 to 72, 9 of Cups. Page of Swords. And I feel like these animals are all looking up over here in the 3 of Cups. So and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I just wanted to make sure the feathers was Swords. I questioned that. It was a weird, questionable moment right there. So I think that's a message for you. I don't know if like there's it feels like a cycle, like following you. Somebody could be following you, somebody could be watching you. But I also feel like this is like happy-go-lucky energy too. It's, it's the 9 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the 3 of Shells. It's almost like someone's talking to you. It could be a really good friend. You could see like a meme or a poem, something that kind of inspires you. Somebody knows or is like waiting for your next move, and it's like TikTok maybe, or watching. Somebody could be projecting this happy-go-lucky energy. I do like the energy around you. You could have a message. Typically, this is a messenger, but not always. And it's happy news. It makes you feel good. But maybe that's why you're kind of like, what the fuck? I don't know if it was caused by this, but this doesn't look bad. It just is like, all right, what do I do with this? What do I say? How do I respond? If I do respond, if I don't respond, is it tricky? Is it not? Just because it's a raccoon. But this is more about exploration, discovery. So again, you just could have like a positive friend or a positive vibe around you trying to project this energy to help you. Somebody could be praying for you. Somebody could know what's going on. So to me, I just heard you do have the stamina to push through this. So I don't know if you're exhausted or you've been working on something for a long time, a project, and you're coming to the end and you're just ready to like call it quits, or do I just scratch it all and start again? But you've been working on it for a year. It'd be something that would require you to put more work and effort into it, as if like you can do it. I know it would truly fucking suck, but you could do it. All right, let's go to air. That was Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like we're going in the same order. No, we did fire. We did water first with the other one. Interesting. And let's do air. So I must be working my way up without even knowing I was doing that. All right, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, the next 48, 72, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Feathers, mental clarity. Wow, the cards are just fucking whipping. Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles. No. Ace of Swords. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. You're definitely adapting to something, which I think is great. I do see you taking your time here. You're working on a project or a hobby, something you're dedicated to. This could have to do at work. I do see you like daydreaming a little bit. But you're adapting. You could be training somebody at work. If this has to do at work, being a team player. Like trucking along. You could be learning how to adapt to like a new system, a new situation. I do like that you have the Ace of Swords though, because the Three of Pentacles is about, in a way, it's, this is collaboration and productivity, but teamwork, but it's also like a foundation. It's also a contract. It's, putting work and effort into it. So you might be getting clarity that this is what you have to do and you don't have any choice. So you might as well just adapt. Find a way to adapt. But to me, this looks like within the next 72 hours, you are going to find a way to adapt to a situation, which is positive. Let's see the energy around you. Could be something with threes with you guys. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. Anybody else pick up on that? The 3 cards just fell out. So this is good because you're not going to take, this is telling me you're not taking a step back. You are moving forward. Energy around you. Wow. Why did the deck just become difficult to work with? Tricky. Nothing's trying to talk. King of Pentacles, courage, commitment. Again, it could be a boss, could be a friend. 9 of Acorn. What is this, a showdown? So like the 9 of Wands, pushing through. But this is like you have the power and perseverance here. And then you have the 4 of Swords. The bear is sleeping. There could be somebody around you that's trying to 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Attainment and stability. There could be an energy around you trying to get you to like really think about something. So I don't know if you just need the courage here or you need to commit yourself to something, but here it looks like you are. And this energy is a little more hesitant. Like this is like the wounded warrior, but it's almost like the tiger and the cougar, a panther, are like head to head. So it's like the King of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, but that again, that 9 of Swords, and then, sorry, 9 of Wands, and then the 4 of Swords. So like really thinking about this, or it's like doing nothing about it, or resting. But this is a lot of power, which is pulling me to kind of like stamina. You did have Temperance that talked about balance too, but this looks more like adapting. So this is telling me you might need to find the balance. You could be, this energy could be having a power struggle between themselves. You know, like what do I do? Constantly thinking about what I'm going to do. But this seems to be around work with the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if this is your boss and like this is your demeanor. Like you're the one in the room at the table, notebook, pen, looking them straight in the eyes. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Like I can do this. So you could be, you might have been struggling over here trying to figure out like, do I really have to work with this person? Do I really have to train this person? Is this really my new boss? Like, is, you know, yeah, you could be filling somebody in. Something could have happened at work. You could be talking to, just said public services, public notice, public service announcement. You could be working for the city. Something could have happened at work and you've really been giving it some thought, and now you're just like, all right, I need to say something. Because this energy around you is like, fuck, I have to push through this. We are more like, I don't really have a choice. It could all be the same energy and it's just you going back and forth. But it does feel like more of like somebody else's energy. And again, it could be your boss, or this is your boss giving you a notice, or this is your boss getting ready to approach the team, approach, you know, management, something on that floor. Maybe you've been waiting for your boss. Maybe, you know, your company is going under or there's a big change and you've been waiting for your boss to say something. Am I still going to be on the team? Are we getting fired? Maybe they're letting people go. So I think the wait is over. You are going to get some sort of clarity. And it does look like you could be working with a new boss, a new team. You could be a team lead. I'm not really sure. But this person, maybe this is somebody who was sick. Maybe somebody passed away in their family and they were part of, you know, management. Because this person has really been thinking about and getting rest, trying to figure out possibly how to even approach you. especially if you've been like, or like just waiting to hear something, you're going to hear something. And if you don't hear something, sometimes not hearing something is your answer too, which gives you that determination to put your energy elsewhere. All right, water, which is ironic because I thought I was going, because the other day I did water, fire, air, earth, and I just did earth, air, and it should have been fire, water, but I'm going to water. So next 24 to 72. Earth, it's something about 73, so could be 10, could just be within the next one day. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you got the Magician, willpower, creation, 7 of Cups, choice, High Priestess, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, sorry. You got the King of Feathers at the bottom of the deck, King of Air, you could be down with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe that's why we're going in this particular order, because I felt that when I started working with air. You might have been working with earth. To me, you've already manifested a situation here. This is, going after it, choosing something. It's also having like lots of options too. I don't think that's confusion. And if you are a little confused and you don't know what's going on, I think listening to your intuition is key. There is something going on with your past, a past situation. Could involve multiple people. You could be curious. Could be waiting. The 6 of Cups doesn't usually wait, but these little otters look like they're ready to be fed or something, but it is the 6 of Cups, reminiscing, that type of stuff. But this is listening to your intuition when it comes to your past. I want to say careful what you wish for, but careful what you manifest for, but you already manifested something. Let's hope it's not like confusion. To me, this is options. There might be some confusion here. I think you really need to listen to your intuition. There is sacred knowledge here. The crow is usually linked to the dead as well, other realms. Let's get the other energy around you to see if like this is coming from another energy. This is more than just daydreaming. 4 of Cups, soul searching, reevaluating. Got the Hermit, the Sun. King of Crystals. 8 of Swords, so you could be dealing with earth and fire. Wow. I'm just hearing 15 minutes for you guys. Great. Why you gotta be all up in your feelings? What is this? Like it doesn't feel like it's bad. I don't know how you're interpreting something here. They have some strong energy, the energy around you. So I don't know if this is something that they attempted to manifest. But this energy is soul searching. This energy is quiet. This energy is going within. They're making the right decisions. But then there's the Sun is always some type of, it's not always clarity, but I wanted to say it typically speaks of clarity, but this is vitality and joy. Like even if you didn't have clarity in a situation, this is like moving past it. But then it's like feeling stuck again. So this was air and this was earth. So you guys are obviously working with each element within your chart, and we all have every propensity, you know, I've said that for you all these years. So now it's like this energy is needing to work with that. But again, I do think this could actually be the water within your chart, not necessarily your sun placement. Somebody else's sun could be fire or earth or air. So this energy is soul searching. This energy is more productive. This energy could be productive too, but this is somebody who's really like having to like go within or grow up or make some type of move or stabilize a certain situation. 2 cards of courage here. Earth had 2 cards of courage, but it was just the 8 of Swords, not the King of Pentacles. So there's a strong presence of having the courage, determination, willpower. But this one's like kind of contemplating, not doing much, kind of feeling stuck. Every time they get nervous or they have like this happy-go-lucky, sentimental feeling even, it's like they turn their back on it. So, or they just switch to work right away. Like, so it's, I don't know if they're kind of being forced, like they feel like they missed an opportunity, or this is you and you felt like you missed an opportunity, but something brings the best out of you. But then when you think about it, you get stuck or nervous and then sidetracked, and you switch your energy and you on to the next. Someone doesn't want to think about something, but like when they are thinking about something or feeling forced to think about something, it makes them nervous, even though they see something. Like they can fix it, they can stabilize it, but like this is somebody who needs to come up with some type of solution, or they feel the need to stabilize their energy or their thoughts or the way they see something before they go after something or approach something. And then, you know, this could be like some type of an epiphany, even though it doesn't feel like one, but it's like still like mental entrapment here. So they just shift their energy and focus on something else. So someone here is not really doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're bouncing all over the place. You have up here every ingredient in the cupboard to, you know, bake something, cook something, every, you know, tool in the shed to, I just had cultivation again, you know, or to work on something. If you try to find, maybe write some stuff on the paper, try to find something. It's like, I feel like there's this one piece of the puzzle that you feel like is missing. So I don't know if you're seeking that piece or you're manifesting that piece. I like the 7 of Cups because in this, like there's 6 here and then the 7th is right there. So I don't, maybe you just don't want to work with that energy and you're just focused on 6s. And you have a 6 right here, sentimental, things that bring you joy, happiness. Drives me nuts when these cards fall over here. Sixes are also about growth. Sometimes transformation, so there could be a transformation here with this new beginning or opportunity, because it's a 1. So you could be thinking, it's water, so you could be thinking lots of water. Could be working with your Sag energy, but lots, it's like water could be relationships, emotions, happiness, pleasures, sadness. I don't see sadness here, family, friends, whatever it may be. So I do feel like you have 2 6s here, even though that's the 7, because just 6, 6. So it's interesting. It could have been how you manifested, but I don't think you left one thing out. I think you chose to leave this one thing out. You're listening to your intuition, or you're a psychic or a medium. It's there's something linked to the past. But you're also looking back. You could just be really sentimental the next 24, 72 hours. This could be your children, the choices you've made. Something here about you doing the right thing. There could be something with the 12th, which is today. Could be something with the 17th. It is a 7, so you do have something spiritual going on here. So you might need some patience with whatever this is. I don't know if it's linked to this person or not. It's more like, you need to focus on something, and it's almost like you do have to take something out of the picture in order to have your happy back or something. But you don't seem sad. Let's see if I can get you best advice. Something feels wrong, because I felt wrong to clarify. So something feels wrong here, but you need the courage, the endurance, the ambition. To me, there's something about your sacred knowledge here that's going to bring you happiness. So you have to be determined. You could be getting out of something toxic, or you're pushing through something. I keep hearing stamina, and that came in strong in Earth. So you might be getting some type of clarity in a situation. And it is, I don't, almost feels like you feel guilty about moving forward or something. But that's coming from a strange place, a different place than the High Priestess. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, happiness, abundance. So it's I feel like you're making a choice that you're not really happy about making, because your gut is telling you something, but you're also in the midst of creating something. I don't think you feel torn. I think you're confused. I hope the energy around you is not intentionally confusing you. But while somebody else is kind of sitting back and soul searching and trying to figure something out, you're already on a different path. So I don't know if this person is just not meant to be on your path, or somebody will step on your path and you need to make a pretty important decision, because you need to push through something here and continue to listen to your intuition. So I don't know if you're sidetracking yourself, and if you're sidetracking yourself 6 different ways, your intuition's telling you something. It's like, come on. And you got the Knight of Wands with the 6 of Cups. So that's that, like, come on. But you're still kind of like looking back. So I think you're about to find some type of ambition, something that drives you, something that pushes you, something that motivates you to work on this manifestation, because you've already manifested it. So now it's time to put like your heart, your feelings, your gut into something. And you got the Ace of Crystals here, which is Ace of Pentacles, manifestation and prosperity. So it's time to work on a project. It's time to work harder on something. It's to me, this is your sacred knowledge, but there's emotions wrapped into this, because there's a choice that needs to be made. So I don't even feel like confusion anymore. It's more or less, planting a solid energy and staying disciplined to it. I wouldn't worry about the energy around you. Looks like they're going to figure this out. So I don't think it's somebody who's trying to confuse you. You could be an empath, and you're sensing a different energy or multiple energies. But you need to encourage the endurance. There's this energy is trying to motivate you, or you're trying to self-motivate. The other energy is not motivated. If that motivated, they're motivated in a different situation, focused on something of their own. So this needs to be your own individual focus as well. And it's, staying disciplined with grounding something, starting something, working on something. You have it in you. So I don't, especially if you meditate, I don't see meditation here, but like if you do, that would be a good start. I do see you pushing through. I do see it getting easier. It's just kind of like choosing. So again, like, I feel like, I don't know if something has to be left out, or just focus on that one thing versus the 6 things that are going on, because your intuition is truly trying to talk to you. And that's really the main message. Listen to that. If it says to do that, but you ignore it, you know what it's saying. You know what I mean? So don't ignore your intuition. It's not playing games on you, okay? Fire next 48 to 72 hours. Aries, Leo, Sag. You got the Chariot. That's always a triumphant energy. That's good. It's pushing forward, leaving the past behind, working on things. You have the 2 of Swords. So you need to make a decision, because this is, right now, it's kind of being like indecisive. It's like you go, stop, go, stop, go, stop. It could be in regards to gifting somebody something, meeting up with somebody. So again, it's stop, go, stop, go. You might not be listening to your intuition. You might need to listen to your intuition. But again, stop, go, because this is like, bam, you do it. You're there. You're determined. You're focused. You're disciplined. You got this. And then it's like, I'm going in a new direction, leaving the past behind. I'm good. You're in that energy. Typically with the Chariot being here, you're in that energy. You can take a step back, but that would be silly because you did a lot of work to get there. So you're like, do I go in this direction? Do I work with this? Do I not? So you need to make a decision, or multiple decisions, but it is about being fair, appreciating what you have in life, what you need in life. I don't know what song that is. Finding the synergy, working together. Be thankful you already got this far. What's the other energy around you? Aries, Leo, Sag. So you really got to make a decision here, and a fair decision. Something, especially if it brings you more happiness or appreciation for life. It seems to bring you some sort of balance, synergy. You have the Emperor, focus, stability. That's somebody that's typically determined. Temperance. So maybe they need to temper their energy before committing to something or planting a seed. So you have somebody here still, looking kind of at the past. But to me, like, you've already manifested something, so your focus should be on healthy things, your mind, body, and soul, harmony, balance, again, things that make you happy. So I understand this energy is looking back, but it's like focused on something in the past, though. And this one's pushed through the past and already moved forward, going in a new direction. Thankful for what they have, but this one's still looking back. What are they looking back at? But it doesn't seem like it's awful. Nine of Swords, self-empowering, success, triumph. The Six of Wands, that's usually success and triumph too. So it is something they manifested. It's almost like somebody's quiet about it. They don't even want to talk about it. It does make them feel better. They do feel a little more empowered. This energy could be inspiring. This energy could come towards this energy, and then you need to make a decision. Do I want to find the balance? Does this seem fair? Does it seem right? I think the synergy is there, but it's how are you appreciative of this offer? But again, it's like this energy is looking that way. This one's looking that way. This one's kind of looking back too, but this one's looking up at that one, but this one's already pushed through. It could be an Aries dealing with the Cancer. Sag here as well. This looks good. Something just feels like something needs to be followed through with. But this energy, both energies are following through with something. But then this one seems like they need to make a decision. Are we on the same page? But it is the Six of Pentacles. So you are on the same page, whether you realize it or not. And maybe that's where you need to choose a direction. Do I work with this energy or not? Because this one just seemed to push through something, and then all of a sudden it actually does seem like it's coming this way. Or the two of these energies went their own way, but it's still both very positive. This is the only thing I kind of worry about, where you guys stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. So your best advice would literally is make a decision here. And the Five of Swords, persistent and new possibilities. Sorry, Five of Crystals. It's the Five of Pentacles, missing something, working on something, establishing something, having trouble with like your finances. But something does stable out. It's just you have to make a decision. And then, the possibilities are here. This could be somebody you also missed, but it's a ladybug. You also have luck on your side here, but you have to stay persistent with something and make a decision. And it seems to kind of be like a heavy decision here too. You could feel like responsible in regards to a situation, but you could still be responsible and move forward. You have to like dedicate yourself to make a decision. There could be something with the letter D or the number 4, because you have discipline, determination, decisions, directions, dedication. Something with D's. That's 5 of them though, so there does need to be a shift here. If you're feeling lonely, then it's time to move forward. It's time to move towards an energy that won't make you feel lonely. So I feel like each energy has pushed through something here, so it's positive. And this energy, there could be a little ego here that needs to kind of, shift. But I feel like this is somebody that has like a new perspective and now is like wants to go after some type of success or be triumphant in something. So again, it could be an energy you miss, or you feel left out, but you're still determined to push forward. You're doing it. It seems good. Try to find an energy that makes you feel good. You're happy when you're around. It brings balance. You guys mesh. And if it's not about you and somebody else, this is, you're missing something, a piece of something, but there's like not compatibility here, and you're looking for something that brings you a little more balance, harmony, synergy. It's 2 peas in a pod, you mesh. But it doesn't even have to be people. You're going to see something. I feel like the sun's going to come out here. But please make a decision to stay consistent with your energy and look at new possibilities and stay determined to move forward here. Especially if this energy is trying to bring you down or make you feel some sort of way, because that could be a possibility with the ego here. But to me, you got this. You know what you want. You know what you're looking for. It's just making that decision to work with an energy that, makes you feel good, makes you feel paired, partnered. They give, you give. It's working together. It's a feeling. You guys empower each other. It's that type of energy. All right. I love you guys. And I will be on members again. I know I said that yesterday, but I was in too much pain. So hopefully I do better today, and I'll get on members sooner than later. So because the longer the day goes, the more uncomfortable it gets. So I will briefly come live to tell you guys that I'm jumping on members, so you guys are aware, so you can jump on members until that gets situated. But it seems like, good energy. So continue to work on that. Stick with that. I love you guys. See you shortly. Bye.